It's a new month, and you know that means new housing market stats. If you're thinking about moving here to St. Johns County within the next year, I need you to watch this video. The market just picked up speed. We had homes sold nearly 20% more often compared to June of last year. And they're sitting on the market 20% fewer days also compared to last year. So if you want to know what the housing market is looking like here in St. Johns County, stay tuned. All right, if you're new here, I am Melissa Anderson with eXp Realty. I'm your Northeast Florida realtor. Each month, each week, I bring you new videos all about what it's like relocating here, living here, all of those things. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a future video. Now, as always, each month I go over these housing market stats looking at single family home sales in St. Johns County, and we go over all of these details and what that means for you, either as a buyer or a seller. All right, let's start out. I guess first, let me put my contact information right here on the screen, because if you have any questions about any of this information that I'm going to share in this video, you can use my contact information to email, call, text. Of course, it's going to be in the description of the video. And if you are looking to relocate here, I also have a 26-page free relocation guide, free to you to download. It's also going to be in the video description, or you can call, text, email. Hey, I really want that guide. Send it my way. And I will. All right, so now I am going to put the housing market stats right here so you can follow along with me as we go over what these numbers mean. So let's look at sales first. We saw that sales are up and a lot, so 610 homes sold in the month of June. That's up 19.6% over last June, over last year, and just slightly up compared to May. Now, days on market dropped, so homes are averaging 34 days on market. That was about the same, was actually no change from May, and it remains 34 days in June, but that's down almost 23% compared to June of last year. If you're wanting to plan your visit here, I mean, this is a good time. Like I say, if you're a year to 6 months out and you're looking at different areas, we're going over these market stats, this would be the time to kind of start planning that, to figure out where you want to be. Now, buyers are paying a lot more over asking a lot more often. So let's take a look at that number. We saw that 10.5% of homes closed over the list price in June. That's up 67% compared to last June. That's a lot. That is a significant jump. If you combine that with the list price received sitting at 97.9%, sellers are getting nearly full price, and most of them are getting kind of like a competition bidding war on top of that. But let's look at the inventory tightening, but there's still room. So active inventory dropped almost 21% year over year. That was down to 1,841 homes we have active on the market. And month supply dropped nearly 34% compared to last year. We're now at 3 months supply, housing supply market. So for context, 3 months supply leans towards a seller's market, but it's not the 1.5 month frenzy that we saw a few years back, because that was nuts. But there's still real choice out there. It's not the buyer's market that it was a year ago that we're looking at now. But here's what kind of really surprised me is that prices have barely moved year over year. It's 579,000. That's just up 0.7% year over year. So basically flat, and also compared, it's actually down just a smidge compared to May. So sales are up. Days on market are down, competition for homes is up, and prices haven't spiked. That's a healthy market that is correcting itself. It's not a bubble. So also look at affordability. That held steady. That sits at 57 this June. That was up just under 2% compared to last year. And with the prices essentially flat, buying power for relocation buyers is holding steady. So that's great. Now, if you're planning, like I just said, if you're planning a move for in the next 6 to 12 months, this is exactly the kind of shift that you're going to be wanting to watch for. So faster days on market means that your window kind of shrinks. You really do need to make out a plan. And like I said, I have a free 26-page relocation guide. The link is in the description. And if you've got questions about what this means for your specific timeline, reach out. I'd love to help. And let me know what surprised you most about this market stats. And also, I should add, because I don't think I added it into last month's video, if you have specific questions about a zip code or a neighborhood that you're interested in, let me know. You can send me a text, DM, put it in the comments, and I can send you specific market data info for that zip code or neighborhood, if that would be more helpful to you. So don't miss any future updates or videos that I've put out here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you found this helpful, hit the like button as well. And I'm going to pop up my contact information here just in case you didn't grab it the first time, because I look forward to hearing from you. All right, until next time.